And personally, I'm anti-seed. Pro-seed. Puns. Also, random tombstone here. Hit it. Hit it. Strange how this guy doesn't get, Lord of the Ogre Legion. Strange he doesn't take precedence in some way, but I guess it's probably because he isn't a hero.
You call to me. Get on with it. Yeah.
With the bloodlusted renegade wizard, just like big brother, little brother. It's adorable.
I'm here.
My life for Nezul. I will be done.
Nothing to it, just flavor, I guess.
Fate is sealed. What you got?
Okay, you can move out and find out what's down here.
I'll check it out. Sure.
Okay, there's a gargoyle, which we can nick with Sylvanas.
I'm here. I've no time for games.
Ooh, nick the Frostworm. If the Frostworm's even still alive by the time you get here. Nice, it is. Now, move. Damn, it's a mana one. I mis-ID'd it. Focus fire. Kill off the Dreadlord. Also, I think if we went by the Murloc way, we would actually find another way to attack the base.
Show me a target.
You call to me.
I'm here. Of course. It's time to even the scales.
Young solve. Here will do, I guess. As good as any. On 103 supply. Ah, because I nicked the Frostworm.
I'm listening. The moment is upon us.
Regrettably, the Frostworm doesn't have its power to shut down buildings. So it's not as useful as it could be. There, we'll split him. Half will do health, half will do mana. Murloc Puddle Lord. And here's the health potion, health fountain. Sadly, it's rather out of the way.
I've no time for games. It's time to even the scales.
Deck coil, blizzard, and ensnare.
Here's the order. I've no time for games. The moment is upon us. It's time to even the scales. Done. The moment is upon us. Done.
Sadly, Sylvanas alone can't deal with that many Murlocs. It's not nearly that burly.
The moment is upon us.
But yeah, if memory serves, there should be another way into... Yes. Another way into Red Base from here. And if I go here...
The moment is that brute must be Zul'Rog, the troll chieftain. The moment is upon us. Of course.
Charm.
The moment is upon us. Of course.
the charm was so powerful, his mohawk instantly changed color. So he's got level 1 True Shot Aura, part of the course, and he's level 1 Entanglement Roots. We're gonna keep pushing here because you never know what we'll find here.
Our forces are under attack.
Nothing here.
I go.
And there's a third way into the base. I feel we... Yeah, we'll attack the side we'll attack the side that we're on. So...
Show me a target.
Oh.
The moment is upon us. I've no time for games.
Okay, everyone move back. Just thinking. If they get into a fight, they might draw out the defenders. And I want to minimize harm to my forces. Light melee unit that can snare opponents. You can also get Death Coil and Blizzard. These do feel like just like custom units some person just like so like they like took a normal unit, slapped a few abilities on and just made it custom that way.
You brought me back. I must obey. You called to me.
I'm listening.
You brought me back.
I'm here.
Our forces are under attack.
This guy will be pretty handy. I have a few ranged units in my army, so and he'll make them that little bit burlier. Meaning we'll have to deal with this for that little bit less. Base attacks are pretty brutal. Okay, yeah, that's gonna die, but that's fine. He has one, then he probably has more. I hope.
Why have I been silent?
Is that all you've got, Sylvanas? I expected more from you.
You died to a Murloc. You can't taunt.
Brought me back.
Our forces are under
What
attack.
must I do?
I want to fight my way into the shrine, so we don't have to fight him again.
Our forces are under attack.
Beautiful, eh? Only one bonus, 1 damage. That's kind of sad. In. Attack. Center on her, just turns him out.
Show me a target.
Attack.
The moment is upon us.
Our forces are under attack.
I know, just on principle, I hate losing special units. I suppose you need to get used to it. focus it down. Beautiful. Attack. This one quite well. Quite happy with this. It had a rough start, but it went a lot better once we got going. Sadly, the Moral Lord is not a relevant character, so we'll not be seeing him again. Nor is this guy, Zul'Rok. Then again, maybe he, like the ogre, maybe he does reappear. Who knows?
Any final words?
Trapped in by a single banshee.
Sylvanas, spare my life. I beg you. I can be of service. I swear it.
Just like a demon, you'd sell your brethren out just to save your own skin. I'm listening.
I know what my brother's plans are. I know where their forces are based. Just let me serve you, and I'll help you defeat them.
All right, Mothras. I'll let you prove your loyalty to me. But be warned, I'm keeping you on a short leash.
Victory. Went surprisingly easier than I was expecting. I say, lying my ass off. Once I got that base down, it went fantastic. Chapter 4, The Return to Northrend. 3 weeks later, King Artus's ragged fleet drops anchor off the icy southern coasts of Northrend. So there's Artus's landing site. Is that where he originally landed? Probably not. I'm just trying to vaguely remember the map, and my mind is saying that's kind of the same kind of rough, you know, like plain surrounded by mountain kind of thing that we saw back in Reign of Chaos. But fuck if I could be sure. Also, this Azul Nurab was going to be a huge zone within WoW, but then it got reduced down to 2 dungeons because of time. But I'm hoping that we get to revisit it. That would be cool. Because there's clearly more to it and plot and shit, you know. So new and different bits of newbie runes around the place. Oh, also, with I think I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. There's a character here in one of these missions as Artus, when we were within the kingdom, they can only be fought on hard mode, and you find her in WoW now. In, you know, the Deaths of Chromie. You find her in Stratholme. She's undead, though she wasn't undead yet. You know, she was actually still living as of time of the calling Stratholme. So it's a bit either snafu there, or it's, you know, part of the plots and schemes that went unexpanded upon. I wonder if that's the thing going to be left on the back burner for a bit, and then brought back to the fore. Or was it just a little, here's a cute little thing, and we're forgetting about it? Gonna have to wait and see.
Northrend. It feels like a lifetime since I was last here.
I've died so many times since
Someone
then.
out there is threatening the Lich King. We must reach Icecrown quickly.
My king, we'll need to establish a base here first. But this island is nearly devoid of resources.
What the? They look like high elves. What are they doing here?
Prince Arthas, we are the Blood Elves. We have sworn to avenge the ghost of Kael'thas. This dead land will be cleansed.
Northrend belongs to the Scourge, elf. You made a terrible mistake by coming here. Slay them!
Onward for the Scourge. Slay them in their soul's name.
Who the... Thanks for the assistance, Mighty One.
The Lich King sent me to aid you, Death Knight. I am Anub'arak, ancient king of Azul.
I welcome your aid, Anub'arak, but we have little time for pleasantries. We must reach Icecrown immediately.
So, I remember reading ahead a bit. As long as you don't set up a
We
base.
must have a base around here somewhere.
I think it's on this one. I think as long as you don't set up a base, you won't be attacked. Undead battleship. Awesome. Awesome. You don't really see many of these designs making it into WoW, sadly. Fiends now have the burrow ability. It's makes them invisible and gains regenerate of 10 per second, and they can't attack while burrowed. They basically become roaches.
What is it now?
He's now level 7, but I get to choose what gets to be this level. Let's make it Unholy Aura.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Carrion beetles. Progenerates one beetle from a target corpse. Beetles have 140 hit points and deal 89 damage. Beetles are permanent until killed. A maximum of 8 beetles. Impale. Slams the ground with the Crypt Lord's massive claws, shooting spiked tendrils out in a straight line, dealing 50 damage and hurling enemy ground units into the air in their wake, stunning them for 2 seconds.
No one orders me.
And then Spiked Caterpillar. Enhances Crypt Lord's chitinous armor with organic barbs, giving the Crypt Lord 3 bonus armor and returning 15% of melee attack damage to enemies.
I'll consume the living and the dead.
Friendly. And he has the Locust Swarm. Creates a swarm of angry locusts that bite and tear at nearby enemy units. As they chew the enemy flesh, they convert it into substance that restores hit points to the Crypt Lord when they return. Okay, they can't cannibalize. They don't know how yet. And with Big Guy there turning them into beetles, they don't really get the chance anyway.
At last.
There's a snowman with a skull for a head.
This is more like it.
Makes sense, I suppose.
No one orders me around.
You know in multiplayer how you can go recruit heroes from a tavern? Can you recruit multiple heroes of the same type? If so, imagine just like 3 Anub'araks, 3 Crypt Lords, and you know, just like an army of carrion beetles.
What is it now?
Polar bears. Polar bears can swim, so you need to be careful with that.
No one orders me. Our forces are under attack.
Don't need to target them. Ring protection +2. Giant polar bear.
This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Tuskar. I didn't realize they were in this game. Damn. Cool. I didn't realize Tuskar were in Warcraft 3 at all.
Finally. At
I'm
last.
gonna have to pull back a bit.
This is more like it.
Then I can get them to order themselves right. Just there wasn't enough space when we went far enough ahead. Okay, so we do need to actually... I thought these inherently stuck to the Crypt Lord. But new.
No one orders me around.
My might cannot be matched.
Except it can. Nice. Large penguin.
I have heard the summons.
Speak. Frostmourne hunger.
Nice.
I serve only the frozen throne.
Penguin.
What is it now? For the Lich King.
Ring of superiority.
Your pain shall be legendary. Finally.
My might cannot be matched.
So as long as we